everyone. In this video, we're going to be watching some Mario Kart 8 Deluxe clips from my Nintendo Switch gallery in order to help you with item sense and game sense, particularly, again, revolving around items. This is such an important aspect of Mario Kart that I don't see a lot of people talking about, unfortunately, and I believe it's so important to get good at how you manage your items. It's actually much more important than how well you're able to drive, in most cases. So for our first clip here, we have Mario Stadium, fitting as it is the first track in the game. Let's see what we got right here. So this is from a global race, and what you're going to see here is I'm currently in first. I get shocked off the glider man, which is fine. Not terrible, you know. And I'm about to get overtaken here as first place overtakes me. That blue Yoshi right there. Now, he is going into the item box with a red shell, so he's going to probably get a coin. There's a 70% chance this player gets a coin. Now, I have a bomb and no item. But why can I not throw this bomb here? Because if I throw this bomb right now, Third can easily overtake me, and I will have nothing to defend myself if Third throws a red shell. So I need this bomb for now, at least. What's going to happen instead, though, is I'm going to get my way back into first, take that item box in second, actually. It's an important thing because I get protection, because I'm not in first. You'll see here, I got a green shell, which means I can now overtake first, throw the bomb backwards at second, which increases my distance from second, and then I get to keep my protection with my new green shell. I know that's a lot to take in, but you're going to see it here. See there, we throw our stuff at the exact same time. The exact same time. I'm ready for it. I know it's coming. Because I know since I passed, I know this player's going to throw the red shell at me. I just know it's going to happen. So at nearly the same frame here. See there, we throw our stuff at the exact same frame nearly. I know it's happening. And this player doesn't understand. It's going to backfire so hugely. As not only is that red shell going to be blocked, but the player is also going to be hit when the red shell hits the bomb. See there? Player got hit. And that is an important thing to take note of. Take note of your items. Take note of where your enemies are around you. And take note of the item sets. As that was a very important aspect to me actually winning this race. Was that I knew not to throw my bomb until after I got into the set. Which, that's something you will not find in many YouTube videos for tips. It's not something you'll find in any type of Nintendo official guide. You're not going to find that information out, you know? Going on to our next clip here, we have Mario Stadium again. This time it's different though. This is from about 2 races later, as this clip's from the same race. This is the race after that. So 3 races later here. We have Mario Kart Stadium again, same lobby. Same players and all that. You will see the validity in that in just a minute as the exact same player gets bombed again. Yes, that's right. There's another bomb here. Now, I need to take note of something here quickly. And that thing to take note of here is that I am actually not going to make it to the boost panel on time, which means I was not able to charge an Ultra Mini Turbo, which means I wasn't able to take the shortcut fast. So I am going to be left in the sand at the end of the glider shortcut, and that is something very important to take note of because it sets up this whole entire play, and I know it going in before I hit this item box due to the blue shell. So if we look right here, I'm going to hit continue, and we will see what happens. So I get hit by the blue shell, which is good because I immediately get to regain my speed. But now, as I mentioned just there, I'm going to be left in the grass. Now, I know that the other players, if they're pretty good, which I'm guessing they are going to be taking that glider shortcut as well. Otherwise, they probably might not pass me, maybe. But I know that these players are decent. They're all really high up there in VR, so I know they're going to be taking this glider shortcut. And the area I am in is the area they're going to be coming out of. And I have a bomb, which means the only way I can win this is by blocking this area off. And yep, exact same player as last time. I look behind me, instantly hits. Free first place. Just because I had the awareness to realize that that player was going to be right there. It's a very small thing to take note of, but it's so important to actually stop and analyze where your opponents are. For the next clip here, we have something that is much of the same instance here in Ribbon Road. I fell behind at the beginning of this race, but was able to catch up. And one important area to note in this race is the fact that I'm in second. Now, what can you do in second? You can either get a banana, or you can try and do what I do here. So look how I am turning here. I'm turning extremely, extremely wide. I'm actually holding wide here. You can see how I'm kind of tilting left and kind of while drifting right, but I'm actually turning right, not left. And the reason why I'm doing that is because the way Mario Kart works is items are distance based, which means if I let that person get as far ahead as I can, then go into the item box myself, it means I'm going to get something better than if I were right next to them. So I'm trying to make it be as long as possible for me to get in here to this item box, and as you can see, I pull a red shell and a mushroom. The red shell I immediately throw. I know this red shell doesn't matter. I know they're going to have something to protect it. So I need to drive fast here in order to get the mushroom off, which I do, and I'm able to secure first place. But it's about that game sense to realize that I need to go wide here to have any chance. I have to let first get a massive lead over me and then get something good from that item box, and that is the key thing to take note of right there. Now we have two clips from the same race in Mario Circuit 3. These clips are to show no matter how well you race, sometimes things just don't go your way, and that is unfortunate. So let's have a look here. As we see, I am nearly drifting the wrong way there, you know, in a very tight spot around first, second place here. And this was a bit of an awkward situation for me, as I knew I couldn't get back spawned. So I actually intentionally drift myself into this grass to not get hit by the banana. And you might be wondering, why would you do that? That's slowing yourself down even further, is it not? Well, yes, but it's about awareness right here. So I get ready to throw this bomb, and the reason why I throw this bomb here is very, very specific. There is actually a reason why it's thrown right here and not before and not after. If I go into this item set, I'm going to be in second place. It doesn't matter if I throw the bomb and it hits, if it throws the bomb and it misses, or if I just don't throw the bomb, meaning I'm not getting a coin from this box. If I tried to back spam this person as they were trying to do to me, I would be in a very bad position going into this box, because I would probably pull a coin and just leave me vulnerable at the beginning of lap 2, which is not what you want. So I wait for this player to pass through the box and then throw the bomb, because now I'm guaranteed protection no matter what happens. So the bomb hits this player, I get a second place box, meaning I will not get a coin. And as you can see here, I pulled, I think it was either a green shell or a red shell, I didn't quite see there. But the point being, I did not pull a coin from that box. I was able to use my knowledge of where the item boxes were, where the enemy was, in order to guarantee myself a second place box, hit that player, and then pass into first with protection. So it's actually about using a extensive knowledge of your location. Location is the key word for Mario Kart. Where you are, where your enemies are, where the item sets are, it's all a big factor. So how did that race end? Because I did say some things are out of your control, and that is true for Mario Kart. Well, let's take a look here. So you might think this is going to end absolutely amazing. I dodged the red shell, dodged the shock, but then I don't get an item box here. This toad actually gets there just before me. But I'm thinking like, okay, so it's not too bad. Everyone else is small, you know, easy second place. Like, there's such a far distance there, and I want to point something out here. Between me and about 6, there's like 2 seconds of time. And see over on the right hand side, see that Mario? That Mario is 9th place. I just want to kind of bring attention to that as I play the rest of this clip right here. Because first drops a bomb, which is fair, you know, I've been doing that constantly in this video. All these were from the span of about 10 races or so. But what on earth is this? Like, look what this person does. Who threw that bomb? Like, you already know what's going to happen, because now I'm already in 5th. you know what's going to happen before it even, like, comes up, before I hit play. You know where that bomb is going, don't you? Now, I want to point something out. The bomb here, if you look very, very closely, is facing left. So I think, okay, that means I'm going to go right, because I can see that bomb is facing left. But what is this? Like, the bomb just went and just turned. As I was trying to avoid it, it walked right into me, of course. And that just goes to show sometimes you are unable to control what happens to you in the game. And with that, I finished 9th, actually. We go and look here. Because of that stupid bomb, I was the one who finished 9th, after having probably a 5-second lead over 9th place. So that's just an important aspect of the game. Sometimes things do not go your way, no matter how well you play. And that is it. I hope you guys have enjoyed this video. I am going to do another one of these in the future where I actually play live races in order to go through my thought process as I am actively playing the game. Hope you all learned something new. Leave a like, comment, and subscribe if you enjoyed. Thank you all so much for watching, and I will see you all in the next video. Goodbye.